Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, July 4th, 2026 at 09:43, and today we have our Day 1 outlook to look at for today. First off, happy Independence Day, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day, and have fun at the fireworks if your town has them tonight. Anyway, today's Day 1 outlook. Some fireworks, unfortunately, may be impacted. We have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of southeastern Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, and extreme western Missouri. We have another enhanced risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., central to southern Maryland, much of Delaware, and extreme southeastern Pennsylvania. I'm on the line of the slight and enhanced, unfortunately. We have a slight risk that encompasses parts of southern Connecticut, parts of southern New York State, much of New Jersey, much of Pennsylvania, parts of central to western Maryland, all of West Virginia, southeastern Ohio, northeastern Kentucky, and much of Virginia. We have a slight risk that also encompasses parts of western Indiana, much of Illinois, much of Missouri, parts of northwestern Arkansas, central to northern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas Panhandle, much of Kansas, northeastern Colorado, southeastern Wyoming, and western Nebraska. We have where do we start with this marginal? Up here, I guess. We have a margin of risk that encompasses parts of much of Minnesota, parts of western Wisconsin, parts of southern South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, much of Nebraska, parts of northeastern Colorado, southwestern Kansas, western Oklahoma, western Texas Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, central Oklahoma, much of Arkansas, extreme northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, southwestern and northern Missouri, parts of western and southeastern Iowa, parts of northern Illinois, extreme western and northeastern Kentucky, much of Indiana, much of Ohio, southern Michigan, northwestern Pennsylvania, southern New York State, much of northeastern Connecticut, much of Rhode Island, much of Massachusetts, and southern Vermont, and extreme southern New Hampshire. So we do have those areas. Oh, and parts of northeastern Tennessee, extreme southwestern Virginia, and northern North Carolina. So we also have those areas under a marginal risk for today. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk that encompasses parts of southern Kansas and northern Oklahoma. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado risk for today. We have Wichita, Hutchinson, Emporia, Derby, and Newton under the 2%. So we could see an EF0 tornado possible in the 2% area today. Going into this ain't going to be good. This is not going to be good. I hope I don't experience another July 16th, 2024 event, but it looks like I am going to, actually. We have a 45% that encompasses Washington, D.C., northeastern Virginia, central to southern Maryland, southeastern Pennsylvania. I am on the line of the 45 and 30%, so definitely a July 16th, 2024 event is coming for me again. And parts of northern Delaware, and it looks like southern New Jersey partially has it. We have a 30% hatch that encompasses parts of southeastern Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, and extreme western Missouri. We have a 30% normal that encompasses parts of central to southern New Jersey, southeastern and southern Pennsylvania, parts of west central Maryland, and much of Virginia. We also have a 15% hatch that encompasses parts of south central Kansas, parts of western to central Oklahoma, extreme western Missouri, and northeastern Texas Panhandle. We have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of extreme southeastern Wyoming, western to central Nebraska, northeastern Colorado, parts of central to northwestern Kansas, central Missouri, central Illinois, and parts of western Indiana, and northwestern Arkansas, and northeastern Oklahoma. We have another 15% over here that encompasses parts of southwestern Connecticut, extreme southwestern Rhode Island, central to northern New Jersey, southern New York State, much of Pennsylvania, western Maryland, all of West Virginia, most of West Virginia, southeastern Ohio, northeastern Kentucky, and much of Virginia. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of southwestern Virginia, parts of northern North Carolina, northeastern Tennessee, northeastern and northwestern Kentucky, much of Ohio, there's the reset. Northwestern Pennsylvania, southern New York State, extreme southern Vermont, extreme southern New Hampshire, much of Massachusetts, northeastern Connecticut, much of Rhode Island, parts of southern Michigan, much of Indiana, central Illinois, going into parts of extreme southern Illinois as well, parts of northern and southeastern Missouri, going into southeastern and western Iowa, much of Minnesota, western Wisconsin, southern South Dakota, central Nebraska, eastern Wyoming, eastern Colorado, southwestern and northeastern Kansas, parts of western Oklahoma, western Texas Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, extreme northeastern Texas as well, central Oklahoma, much of Arkansas, northern Louisiana, northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri. So we do have those areas under a 5% today. We have Tulsa, Wichita, Amarillo, Joplin, and Enid under the significant severe. Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Arlington, Alexandria, and Columbia under the 45%. Philadelphia, Richmond, Trenton, Camden, and Cherry Hill under the 30%. New York, Denver, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Wichita under the 15%. And Chicago, Indianapolis, Columbus, Memphis, and Boston under the 5%. So for the 45% area, oh God, we could see 80 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. I really hope this ends up being a bust. For the 30% hatched, we could see 80 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. 30% normal, we could see 80 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts possible as well today. 15% hatched, we could see 75 to 80 miles per hour wind gusts. 15% hatched, 15% normal, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible. And 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful of that today. Going into the wind threat for today, hail threat for today, we have a 15% hatch that encompasses parts of southern Kansas, northern Oklahoma, and extreme northeastern Texas Panhandle. We have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of northeastern Colorado, northwestern Kansas, southwestern Nebraska, and southeastern Wyoming. We have a 5% hatch that encompasses northern Oklahoma, and we have a 5% normal that encompasses eastern New Mexico, northeastern Texas Panhandle, central to western Oklahoma, much of Kansas, eastern to central Colorado, eastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, central Nebraska, and western Missouri. So we do have those areas under a 5% hail risk for today. We have Wichita, Enid, Hutchinson, Bartlesville, and Emporia under the significant severe. Denver, Colorado Springs, Wichita, Aurora, and Lakewood under the 15%. And Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Amarillo, Fort Collins, and Topeka under the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible today. 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. 5% we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that. Going into the summary for today, it says clusters of storms will move across parts of the Allegheny Plateau into the mid-Atlantic with potential for widespread damaging wind gusts. Additional severe thunderstorms are expected across the Great Plains this afternoon and evening, posing a risk for severe wind gusts and large hail. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. There's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Yes, even though today You may be in a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do at the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day. Stay weather aware and stay safe. And depending if I have power, I will have my Day 2 outlook later on this afternoon, as well as probably a Day 1 outlook update, knowing the SPC by now. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.